Hey, Shalom. This is your brother Yakov from Wichita, Kansas. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Harakakwadash. I want to give double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, GMS, the Ruel. Those are the true prophets of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, if you want to believe that or not. And those are the men who have learned this absolute pure doctrine, pure truth from. And peace, love, and salutations to the elect of the true nation of Israel, Yasharallah. To you, I say Shalom. A quick lesson, man. I'm gonna show you this TikTok, and we're bringing out some precepts. It's about the something that just recently happened in Mexico, man, concerning the Issachar and and the cartels, man. You know what they found out, what these cartels were doing.
400 people were murdered at this cartel camp. In March 2025, police made a nightmare discovery in Jalisco, Mexico. At first glance, this
My woman, she's from Jalisco, man. She wasn't born there, but she was raised there, and her family's from Jalisco, So, hey, man, our people, this is our people, man. Which is which is spiritual, man, because the Lord, took her out of there, man, because she got some family members over there in Jalisco who are being oppressed by their own people, but by these cartels, man, and she wanted me to go to Mexico, a couple years back. I'm like, nah, I have no business being in Mexico, man. I wasn't born there. Yeah, it's my people, but our people are wicked, and I don't know if these cartel members are gonna pop up out of nowhere and bang, I'm stuck in Mexico, or I'm being oppressed, or I'm unalived by cartel members. So it's no reason for me to be there. The apostles tell us to not be traveling abroad, man. There's no reason for it, man. Maybe to other camps, in this truth, but especially in these times, man. All hell's about to break loose. Jacob's trouble is at the door. If not here already, it's started, and we have no business going anywhere but staying where we're at, where the Lord put us, and to prophesy this truth and wake up the elect and do the Lord's will, do his work. That's it. This isn't the time to be living it up, man. To be exploring the whole world, man. We're going to get all that time and opportunity in the kingdom when the Lord returns. But right now, we're here to do work, man. All right. Preach this truth, prophesy, keep your ass, in the house, go out there to the highways and byways, and that's it, man. Go to work, if you need to hit the gym, stay healthy, go to the grocery store, pay bills, but that's it, man. We don't need to be traveling, man, because of stuff like this, My woman wanted me to go to Mexico, and she really wanted me to, a couple years ago. And this was in the beginning of our relationship, and I told her I really don't want to, and she said if you don't go, man, she's gonna be really mad and possibly break up with me. I'm like, man, I don't care, man. And how do you say it? The Lord just just somehow made it, where the plans were canceled anyway. And where we didn't even go to Mexico, and we never did, and I never will, Lord willing, man. I have no business being in Mexico, so yeah, man. But yeah, long story short, I'm gonna continue to let you.
trying to look peaceful, but behind the gates, it was a CJNG extermination and training camp. People were lured here with fake job offers, thinking they found a way to provide for their families. Instead, they walked into a death trap. Once inside, there was no way out. They were trained like soldiers, forced to learn advanced weaponry, survival tactics, and brutal combat. The CJNG didn't just recruit, they created killers. And guys, many of the trainers were ex-military, experts in war. But the worst part, the training didn't stop there. To make them completely numb to violence, they were forced to commit unthinkable acts. Some were ordered to kill their best friends, to kill fellow recruits as a test of loyalty. Others, they were forced to eat human flesh. Yes, guys, cannibalism was a part of the ritual. If you hesitated, resisted, or tried to escape, You were next. The bodies, the cartel built crematoriums to erase all evidence, but when authorities arrived, the ovens were still burning, proof the people had just been killed. There was personal belongings, shoes, suitcases, even children's clothing. And guys, they were all found piled up in warehouses. And here's the scariest part. This chilling comparison shows a concentration camp in 1945 and the CJNG cartel camp in Mexico that was just found. And both images, you can see piles of shoes. In World War II, they belonged to victims of genocide. Here they're found from those tortured and executed by the cartel. And this is just one camp. The CJNG has hundreds of these scattered across Mexico. If you want to listen to more real cartel stories like this, then like and Mexico. If you want to listen to more real cartel stories like this, then like and
So yeah, man. Our people, are effing wicked, man. And I can't wait till the Lord comes, returns, and puts our people down, man. I'm talking about the wicked of our people, because this is what our people do to each other, man. This is what Issachar does to their own people. This is what we, and I it pisses me off, man, how wicked our people are, man. And the Lord made our people like this, because, well, ultimately the Lord does what he wants. He made 2/3 of our people wicked. And another reason is, this world is ruled by the wicked. The scriptures say the world has been given into the hands of the wicked. And I'm talking about the so-called white man, Esau, Edom. He runs the world and he runs the laws. And he took control over Mexico, and he allows this to go on in Mexico, man. All right. For you to prosper in Mexico, you got to be probably, a cartel member, or lucky, to be a rich member in society, in Mexico City, or an Edomite. If not, you're oppressed, live on a farm, or you're just really poor, living in Mexico City or somewhere. Because there's cartels all over Mexico, man, and they're not nice people. They're wicked. You heard what he said, man. This is just some of the wickedness that they do. They lure their own people in, giving them fake job opportunities, and bang, this is what they do. I can't wait till the Lord comes and restores this whole world and destroys, the wicked of our people, man. I can't wait till the Lord, Yahweh Shmi Shai, puts the spirit upon me, raises up that standard. So, possibly, he allows me to punish these, our people, these wicked Issacharite cartel members, but by my own hands, man. Lord willing, it's up to the Lord, because the Lord says he's going to make his men, his elect, his battle axe and weapons of war. So he's going to lift up that standard and make us immortal, so we could, put judgment down upon the wicked of our people and these wicked heathens, these wicked Edomites who let this happen, who fund these cartels. These cartel members don't just make guns. No, they're given these guns by who? The white man, Esau. He funds these cartels secretly, man. Okay? Because where else are these Mexicans getting these guns from, man? From the white man. They just don't tell you that in the news. All right? If you want to believe that or not, man. Okay? All right, because Esau has taken control over every country in the world, man. All right. So I'm gonna bring out some precepts. I'm gonna bring out this one, Micah 3:1. This is referring to the false prophets of Israel, which, hey, these cartel members, they're not false prophets. They're not prophets at all. But the beginning of Micah 3 is talking about the false prophets, but it describes the wicked of our nation, because the false prophets of our people are wicked too, but cartel members aren't prophets at all, but still they're acting the same, they're acting exactly to this description that I'm about to read to you. Micah 3:1, it says, "And I said here, I pray you, O heads of Jacob," which is Israel. Okay, so this is speaking to Israel, Yasharallah, the so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans. "And ye princes of the house of Israel," all right, northern kingdom. Jacob represents the southern kingdom, the so-called blacks, and ye princes of the house of Israel, talking about the northern kingdom. Is it not for you to know judgment? Verse 2, who hate the good and love evil, who pluck off their skin from off them and their flesh from off their bones, who also eat the flesh of my people and flay their skin from off them, and they break their bones and chop them in pieces as for the pot and as flesh within the cauldron. Verse 4, then shall they cry unto the Lord, but he will not hear them. He will even hide his face from them at that time, as they have behaved themselves ill in their doings. You know. Verse 5, thus saith the Lord concerning the prophets that make my people err, that bite with their teeth and cry peace, and he that putteth not into their mouths, they even prepare war against him. All right. So yeah, man, this is talking about does this not fit, these cartel members, man, even though they're not the false prophets, but this is what they're doing, man. All right. It says they eat the flesh of my people. They're doing cannibalism, man. Committing cannibalism on their own people. That's what they did in the ancient days, and they're doing it again. Flaying their skin from off them. These cartel members be cutting cutting their own people's face off. Scalping each other, gouging their eyes out, doing all types of crazy, wicked acts. Upon their own people. All right. To show their commitment to the cartel, to show their allegiance. So they go ahead and capture their brother or a family one or a loved one, and they prove to the cartel that they're committed by cutting off their head or torturing their own brother or mother or something like that, man. It's fucking wicked, man. I can't wait till the Lord puts down the wicked of our people, man. Our people deserve destruction. The wicked of our people deserve punishment. The wrath of the Lord, fire. All right. It says, and they break their bones and chop them in pieces as the pot and as flesh within the cauldron. All right. And that's what our people are doing to each other, man. These cartel members and shoot, even the Southern Kingdom, the Haitians, man, that they're doing that, eating each other, just so they could be successful or, get some money or something, man. Our people are wicked, So that's why I brought those precepts out, man. Even though it was talking about the ancient prophets, even the prophets today, because they're spiritually doing that, man. All right, leading our people astray, But these cartel members are doing it too, but physically, Jeremiah 4:22. It says, for my people is foolish, they have not known me. They are Sodom's children, and they have none understanding. They are wise to do evil, but to do good they have no knowledge. All right? Our people are wise to do evil, man. They succeed. These cartel members succeed in doing what? Doing good things? No, bad things, man. They run rampant in Mexico. All right? Amongst Issachar, 2 Ezra 9:12, it says, the same must know it death by pain. It says, 2 Ezra 9:11 says, and they that have loathed my law, all right, done away with the law, statutes, and commandments of the Lord, and did what they wanted to do, followed after the ways of the heathen, all right, while they had yet liberty, and when as yet place of repentance was open unto them, understood not, but despised it, the same must know it after death by pain. And that's what's coming to you, cartel members, man, all right, and you wicked of our people, all right, for the things that you do unto your own people, and those that suffer and are having these bad things happen unto them by these cartel members. The scriptures say, none have perished being innocent. Y'all deserve it too, because y'all went against the Lord. Yahweh Shemiah Shai somehow, some way. Our people, so-called Mexicans, Issachar, be all up into that Roman Catholicism, man. Worshiping idols, putting white man Jesus all over their house, getting unlawful haircuts, getting tattoos, being woman worshipers, eating pork, What else, our people be doing that's wicked? They calling themselves white people, calling themselves Spaniards. We're not Spaniards, man. We're Issachar, of the tribe of Issachar, man. We're Israelites. Thinking, saying that they're white people. You know, no, y'all not. Our people are backsliding, man, backwards. That's why the Lord's gonna come and destroy 2/3 of our people, man. There's a bunch of wicked Israelites in Issachar land, Mexico. You know, that Issachar, him be eating seafood. And I'm talking about unlawful seafood. Our people are just wicked, man. I can't stand being around 2/3 of Issachar. They're just stubborn, man. All right, just like a donkey, man. Our people are stubborn. That's why, the donkey fits our people, because the donkey's one of the most stubborn animals in the animal kingdom, and that's our people too. Issachar's stubborn, man. You know, they're drunkards. Our people are just stubborn, man. And like I said, those who are being wrongfully done by these cartel members, hey, you guys aren't perishing, aren't suffering innocently, man. Because the Lord has an alt after you, man. He's having these bad things happening to you for a reason. All right, it's because y'all are wicked. Y'all ain't worshiping the Lord truthfully and sincerely. You're not seeking Yahweh Shemi Hashai truthfully and sincerely. All right. So the Lord is destroying you by your own people, and you cartel members are gonna get it the worst, man. Okay. You're gonna get the judgment of the Lord even worse. All right, because the scriptures say, the Lord, He reserves, or He preserves the wicked, all right, for destruction. So the Lord's letting these cartel members, freaking, how do you say it, prosper, and He's reserving them, and He's allowing them to live in wickedness until the day of wrath, until the Lord returns, so He could put His hands on them, and reserve them for fire, those nuclear missiles, man. And that's what it means by after death by pain. Okay. The scriptures say none of them shall escape. All right. What's verse 13 say? So yeah, man. This is Jeremiah 7:16. It says, "Therefore pray not thou for this people, neither lift up cry nor prayer for them, neither make intercession to me, for I will not hear thee." All right. Why not pray for our people? Because a majority of our people, 66.66666% of our people of Israel, are completely wicked. And no matter what you say to them and how plainly you make the scriptures and this truth understandable for them to understand, and so they can seek the Lord, they will not seek the Lord. They will not turn back from their wickedness. They're going to stay wicked until the end. All right. Look at our cartel members. I mean, look at these cartel members, man. And not just in Mexico, in El Salvador, in South America. I bet there's even in the islands, the Caribbeans. There's wicked of our people all over the place, man. You over here in America too, So yeah, man. Don't pray for our people, man. Pray for the elect of our people. That's why we say citations to the elect of the nation of Israel, because they're the only ones who are gonna seek Yahweh Shemi Hashai in truth and sincerity. Okay. All right. Jeremiah 5:26. This is, "For among my people are found wicked men." All right. Not just righteous men, but there's wicked men amongst Israel. They lay wait as he that setteth snares. They set a trap. They catch men. And that's what these cartel members do. For who? For their own people, man. I just think, like, what if that was my family? That led astray, or coerced into a fake job opportunity, and bang, I have to unalive my whole family to join this cartel member, or they're gonna torture me and my family. That's what goes on to these cartel members in Mexico, man. If you don't join us, we're gonna torture your whole family. you know. And if you do join us, you have to torture your family, and we'll keep you. So what is it, man? You know, just imagine what I just said to you, but in Spanish. And for real, that's what they do. You know, that's one of the traps that they do, man. You know, that they lay for their own people. And our people are wicked. Let me get this last precept. Jeremiah 5:28. Verse 27, it says, as a cage is full of birds, so are their houses full of deceit. Therefore they are become great and waxing rich. Verse 20, these cartel members are rich, man. All right. They got a lot of substance off of wickedness. Okay. Because they spoil their own people. All right. They capture their own people and take their goods and whatnot, take the women and land and goods. Verse 28, it says, they are waxing fat. They shine. Yeah, they overpass the deeds of the wicked. All right. Our people have become even more wicked than Esau himself, the wicked, the nation of the wicked. Esau, the so-called white man himself. All right. The seed of Satan. The wicked of our people have become more wicked than the seed of Satan. All right. It says, they judge not the cause of the cause of the fatherless, yet they prosper, and the right of the needy do they not judge. All right. They have no mercy.